Hello everyone, I'm Boiler and I welcome you to another Minecraft seed video. Yeah, today I have a video about a seed that I did not find myself. Actually, this was found by YouTuber MPCT. He has a channel with Minecraft videos. If you want to check it out, I will link his video down in the description and you can go and have a look at it. He actually has a few more seeds in there, so he has a multi-seed video basically, and he will show you a lot of amazing stuff in there, so go and have a look. Now, why do I make my own video about this seed? Basically, he only showed one specific location in this seed. That is absolutely amazing. But this seed has, oh boy, this seed has so much more to give. So there's so much more to see in this seed than what he showed, and I thought I might make my own video about this to show you guys. So yeah, but enough talking. Let's bring up the numbers. This is actually the spawn point here, if you're wondering. So this is where you spawn, on this beach here, Savannah Beach. But yeah, we will not be staying here. We'll go to some amazing places. So I will start out with this. Where is it? Minus 1900. Then let's go up in the air. Not that high. We don't need to be that high. I think 200 should be enough. And then minus 12.5. Oh, and I need to fly. I need to fly, otherwise it will not work. So let's switch around and let's hover up in the air a little bit. Yep, that's where I want to be. So so you can see the numbers where we are, and let's get rid of that. So let's let the terrain generate here. So you can see there's already some pretty amazing stuff going on over there and over there as well. And yeah, basically all around us. I mean, this is just an absolutely beautiful spot. This is an absolutely beautiful spot that I found here, and this is absolutely, this is freaking amazing. I mean, Jesus Christ, just look at that. So what do we have here? We have some pretty amazing cliffs going on over here. Really amazing cliffs. I love these. I really love these. We have a goat. And then we have some cool mountains over here. Nothing to write home about, but pretty, yeah. And then over here we have some epic frozen peaks that are really big. These are, I don't know, 210, 220 over there maybe. And these here are about 230. So these are not the maximum height, but they're rising directly out of the water, which means they look just as tall as if you had 255 mountains. I mean, normally if your mountain rises from land, you will start at around height 100 or something like that, and then it will go up all the way to 255, so this gives it the total height of around 150 blocks, okay? And this rises directly from the water, which is at level 64, 65, I think, and then it rises all the way to 230. So this is actually looks higher than your average mountain that rises from land. We'll go down there and have a look at it. So this is a pretty high mountain. This is really amazing. It's it would be even more amazing if it were 255, but it's okay. It's okay. It can stay. So yeah, that's that. It's a pretty amazing location. But the best thing about this location is what I'm standing on there. That's this thing. This is a massive stone peak that is just rising out of the lake. And that would be the absolute perfect base location. I mean, seriously, if you have you ever seen a better base location than this one? This is absolutely amazing. It's completely cut off from the rest of the land, only accessible via a bridge that you would need to build from over here, and it can't be climbed. I mean, it's I'm pretty sure this can't be climbed. I don't see any path up here until you build one. Yeah, maybe there. Maybe on this side, maybe. Yeah, I would need to try that. But it really looks pretty unclimbable. It's really, really steep. And probably you would have a hard time climbing this without destroying and placing blocks. So this is really amazing. And yeah, I mean, this is exactly the location where a medieval lord will build his castle, seriously. Make a bridge over here, build your castle on top of that thing. You need to flatten it out a bit. You need to bring it down a little bit, because if you want to build a bridge, you can see the levels are not entirely the same. So yeah, you will probably need to do a little bit of terraforming here. But it is a pretty amazing location. I really want to build my base here. This is the main reason why I consider playing this seed instead of my own one that I found. Because this is absolutely amazing. I mean, Jesus Christ. Then there's a village over there. It's not the biggest village. It only has a few houses. It doesn't have a blacksmith, doesn't have a church. But yeah, there's a village, so we have villagers close by. There's another village over there that we will have a look at in a moment. But first I want to go down to the water level for two things. First, of course, you could build a little harbor down here. Make an elevator all the way down to the water level. Build a harbor, have some boats there. Then you could sail out to sea, because the ocean is actually not that far away. So if you're down at the water level, this mountain seems absolutely massive. I mean, it doesn't really matter if it goes all the way up to 255 or not. I mean, it is absolutely amazing. There's a squid. So let's go a little bit further away. I mean, this mountain is just massive. I mean, yeah, really big, really big. But there's more to see down here. So let's go over here. The village is over there, as I told you, and if you want to go to the village, you have two choices. You can build your bridge over there and then just make like a footpath over there, or you could make your harbor down here. You make a boat. You would need to get rid of the ice, obviously. You make a boat, and then you just travel over here. And over here is this little tunnel where you can go through the rock here, and that's pretty cool as well here. That's pretty cool as well. You could build a little house in here. Okay. So yeah, let's go through here. So we can go through here, and then you're basically here at the village. You can go here and make a little harbor here, and then up here's the village. You just make a little path up here, few stairs, and then you're up here on the by the village. And as I said, the other way here would be through these mountains with a little path. Bridge over there, and then a path along here to the village. Yeah, but now how do you access the ocean? As I said, the ocean is over there. So there's no direct path. None of these rivers connect to the ocean, but I mean, it comes close enough. It's not that far away. And actually over here, if we go down there, you see there is a little bay or whatever you want to call it. And what's cool about this is it already started on a tunnel that you could just expand on and get all the way over there. And then you could use your boat to travel to the ocean. Because as you can see, there's already a little tunnel here that it doesn't go in that far, but you could use that. You could expand on that and then just dig through that hill here, and then you could access the ocean with your boat. And yeah, in the ocean here you will find a pretty big mushroom island. It's over there in the distance, so I will not go there right now. But trust me, it's there. There's a pretty big mushroom island over there if you want that. So let's get back over there, because I want to show you something else around here. I mean, there's not just one base location here. There's actually two. There's actually two cool base locations here. So the other one is beyond these mountains. I could teleport there, but I think we might just be as fast when we fly, because the terrain needs to generate anyway. So we might as well fly past this beautiful, beautiful thing here, where you could build your base on top. That's really just something. That's really cool. So let's go over to these mountains here. Let's have a look. Okay, yep, that should be it. Yep, there is it. So over here we have another village. It's a very small village, just 5 houses. But here is another cool base location, and we'll just wait for the terrain to generate. And while it does that, we'll set the time. So, and let's get rid of that. So let's show you the coordinates pretty quickly. Yeah, what was that? I have no idea. So this is another pretty cool base location. You have some pretty terrain over there. Then you have a 255 mountain over there. That's actually a 255 mountain, but it doesn't look that high because it raises not from the sea level, it raises from the land. And I think the valley floor is around 100 blocks up here, so it's a level 100 basically. And then on this side, you can see the 230 mountains don't look that high from this side, because yeah, they rise from the valley floor and not from the water level. So these are the 230 mountains you see from over there, and you can actually see the other base location over there in the distance. You see it there. So yeah, that's a pretty cool base location right here on top of this hill. This is exactly where medieval lords will build their castles, and you have some pretty amazing views here all around. That's pretty cool here. So if you don't like to be surrounded by water on all sides, you could easily make it here. You wouldn't have the opportunity to build a bridge here though, so unless of course you want to build a bridge over to these mountains, you could absolutely do that, of course. Like exactly, yeah, you could do it from here and then over there, and you have your cave entrance or something like that. So from there to there. That would be a possibility if you want to do that. I don't know. So yeah, not a cool base location. Let's go to the next one. Next one is at minus 55. Let's make sure we're high up enough, and then nope, it's 2 actually. So now we need to wait a little bit until Minecraft loads in all the terrain, and as you can see, we are again on top of one of these little hills, and it's basically very similar to what we just saw. It's a little hill surrounded by mountains. So let's settle down here and let's wait until these mountains generate. So this is a 255 mountain over there. These are not 255, these are about 220, I think, 230, and then of course this one there is around 200, something like that. Yeah, but these over here, these are pretty amazing. I mean, these are all 255 peaks all the way from there to over there. These are all 255ers, so this is pretty amazing. And there should be a ice peak somewhere over there that is about 220, I think. 210, 220, yeah, there it is. 220, 230 maybe. That's actually even 230. Yeah, that's pretty amazing as well. I mean, just look at these peaks here. Just look at these peaks. These are amazing. So you're almost completely surrounded by mountains here. Almost completely. I mean, from over here all the way around here, all the way around here. Then that's basically the only large gap. I mean, you have a little valley over here, but that's the only big gap where you don't have mountains. Other than that, you're almost completely surrounded by really amazing looking mountains. So that's a pretty amazing location as well here. Yeah, let's have a look. There's a mountain over there. How high does it go if we fly closer to it? So there's a village over there. I think that's the closest one actually. Yeah, these mountains are not that high. And then you have access to the ocean over here, I think. Yeah, it looks like the ocean. Yeah, that's the ocean. So you have access to the ocean over here. So yeah, you can travel with your boat if you want. So it's not that close, but I would say it's close enough. Yeah, yeah, you'd have to make a footpath over here or a main car or something like that. Yeah, that's pretty amazing base location right there in the middle of these mountains. You can fully appreciate it if you look at it like this. I mean, it's there right in the middle. Let's fly over here a little bit. Now you can see it properly. So yeah, it's pretty amazing. Pretty amazing location for your base. So what else? We had some amazing mountains that I want to show you. So let's go to them. That's 1250. Then probably about that, and then it's 5.8. Yeah, and actually while it loads in, let's reset the time, huh? Just in case. So this is a 255 mountain here. You can see the locations, location right there is a 255 mountain. And then yeah, we have some more mountains going on around here. So these are about 230, I think. 230, 240 actually. Yeah, 236. Yeah. Not that high, but you do have a 255 mountain over here, so it's it's all well. All is well. You do have a 255 mountain over here. And then you have some ice peaks over there. Let's just have a look at how high these are. I think these are 255 as well. I'm not entirely sure. Well, we'll just have a quick look. Yeah, 250, 255. Yeah, 250. Need to be careful here. Yeah, 255. And pretty flat on top, so you could easily build something on here. It's pretty cool. Yeah, some pretty amazing mountains here. There's another big mountain over there. This is about 230, I think. Yeah, this is a 230 mountain. And another great base location. You could build your base right here, for example, on top of this hill here, and then you will have a pretty amazing view of these surrounding mountains. So it's not as good as the other ones, but it's still, I mean, you have some pretty great views and, well, mostly forest. But yeah, I didn't find a village around here, so I don't know where the next village is actually. But yeah, still a pretty amazing location, pretty amazing mountains here that are really cool. So what else did I want to show you? Let's actually get rid of that, and let's take in the view one last time. Just have a look around here. Pretty cool stuff. So let's go to the next location, which is something, well, it's not that impressive, but I still thought it is cool enough to show here. So let's go there and let's show you this. So this is where we are, in case you didn't catch what I typed in down there. And yeah, this is what I want to show you. So this is not that high. I mean, we are around 200 blocks at the highest peaks here, but what is cool here is this. I mean, this is like a massive snowball. I mean, just look at this. This looks like a stadium of some sort, or a really big crater. I mean, if you would fill this up with lava in the middle, this would make for an amazing volcano, basically. This is pretty cool. This looks like some really big volcano just exploded and caved in. I mean, this is stuff that happens sometimes. If a big volcano erupts, sometimes they just cave in afterwards, and then you get these huge calderas. So this looks like this actually. Pretty cool stuff. So if you like stuff like that, this might be a location for you. And you actually have a small village over there. I don't know what it is with villages in this seed. The villages are all so tiny. Seriously, in my own seed, I have the village you have right at spawn is really huge actually. And these villages here, these are also tiny. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, whatever. Really tiny villages, but yeah. Oh, by the way, speaking of villages, I wanted to show you a village that I found here. That is pretty cool, actually. There's one pretty cool village here that I can show you, which is at this location. And it needs to load in. Yeah, there it is. Look at this. Look at this village. Isn't this really cute? I mean, I really like how it's on top of this like, I don't know, plateau or whatever. I mean, it's really cool. I mean, how the hell do they get up there? I don't know. I mean, they can't go up from there. They can, yeah, they can go up. No, yeah, they can go up here if they want, but yeah, this is pretty cool. And then you have this guy living just living on the top, just living the high life in his really tiny small house with his flowers. That's just insane. I mean, how the hell does he go up there? Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's a pretty cool village actually, I think. So yeah, and these are the coordinates, if you're wondering. I will put the coordinates down in the description, of course. But yeah, this is a pretty cool village. One of the cooler ones I found, actually. So let's go to the last location I want to show you. The last location I want to show you, you can actually also see in the original video from MPCT. It's the one location that he also showed. But I want to show you the same thing anyways, because it's really cool. I want to include it in my video as well. But he found it first, so definitely credit goes to MPCT. So let's see where that is. Yeah, that should do it. Yeah, and you know by now I like Badland mountains. I really like Badland mountains. I really like the Badlands biome general, but I really mostly like Badland mountains. And these guys here are 255, as you can see, 255 all around. The location you can see up there. And now let's get rid of this and have a look at this thing. So this is 255, and what I like about this, it's not like a peak in the sense of it's not pointy or something. It's really a flat top for the most part. So it's really like a small plateau, and I really like that more than those peaky things. So this is really what I want to see. I want to see huge mountains with somewhat flat tops. They don't need to be full-on plateaus, but this is more or less what I like. These flat tops, and then you have this little area here in between these surrounding peaks where you could build something, and there you have a visual glitch. What the hell? Okay, that was weird. That was really weird. Yeah, Minecraft Java. What can you do? So yeah, and the view from up here is just amazing. I mean, Jesus fucking H Christ! Just look at this. This is just absolutely amazing. I mean, you're really high up, but I think the valley floor is at level 100 or something like that. So again, this goes only visually it goes only up 150 blocks around that. So we can go and have a look. Actually, let's go down there and let's have a look at this from the bottom. Let's bring up the numbers so we can see how high up we actually are here. It takes forever. It takes forever. Actually, I could just turn off flying, and it would be a little bit faster. But yeah, whatever. So we are 90. We are at level 90. So this goes up 160 blocks from here. 164 blocks from here, which is actually pretty amazing. But yeah. So I want to fly, because there's something other that I want to show you. So there are all these dripstone cave holes on the side, and then there's the most amazing hole is on the other side over there, I think. Yeah, it looks pretty cool from there. I need to go over there, and the sun is alright, it's still high up in the sky. So yeah, for example, if you don't want to build on top of this huge mountain, you could build your base on top of this little hill here, and then you would have this view here. So that's the coordinates pretty quickly, and then let's get rid of it, and then you would have this view, which is insane, obviously. I mean, it looks like the mountain has a big mouth. Jesus Christ, it looks... Yeah. Oh, it only needs eyes. Really, it only needs eyes, and then it would be a face. What I like about this mountain, it's really that just this big... it's not a mountain range or a mountain chain, it's just really this big chunk of terracotta blocks right here in the middle of the landscape. the Lonely Mountain. Well, not exactly. It does have some other smaller mountains around it, but yeah, it's pretty cool actually. So I really like this thing. Yeah, this is pretty cool, close by spawn, as you can see. We're only, yeah, in one direction it's 1700 blocks, in the other direction it's 900 blocks from spawn. So, oh, wrong button. It's not that far away from spawn actually. Yeah, but anyway, so the sun is going down, and I will not reset the time this time because, well, we are finished here. We are finished, and we will see us in the next video, which might be a seed video, it might be my Let's Play video, I don't know. It's up to you guys what you want to do. If you want to come back and watch, and what you want to watch. So yeah, we'll see us there. I hope you liked today's video, and how the hell do I get this straight? Like this? Yeah, okay, now I need to reset the time because I don't see anything. Time set day, so plum, yeah, that's what we want to have here. So yeah, if you like today's video, please leave a like below. Be back next time, and until then I wish you all the best, and stay safe and stay healthy. Have a great time. Bye.